All right, this is part two. I fumbled the phone, so it didn't pause. So we're doing a part two. The big reveal. So what do we have here? The bad news. I've got to redo my new button one is not fitting. I don't know if I cut the last video off the bead blaster. I don't think I was getting good flow, so I think most of the material's off. Now there's still some powder on there, so it might be just a matter of knocking the rest of this powder off. I might just take a brush to it. So I have to take a look at that. But the old button's in there. The difference is this part right here. In the old model, that wasn't coming up the same height. And so just in natural product variation, some of these were slipping. It wasn't catching. This one's solid. So, but this is the old button. Button 1, button 2 fit in here. It's good. I'll take a look at that. That's not the important thing. What is important, so this is the old, the one that's been going out. And people have complained this is loose, it rocks. It's been a big headache for folks. The new one, there's no rock. And it slides. It's a little bit more snug, but slides just fine. But there is no play. So I went in and I adjusted the model. It's just you want to, on that first run, you want to make it sure you got plenty of clearance because I didn't have a printer. So the turnaround time, it was kind of, time is of the essence. So we want to make sure everything clears without having to send samples back and forth. So, and there's a slight difference between the FDM printers that I had and the 3D printers that the company I'm using has. So, but now no slop. I will say this though. You've got slop. So anybody that's got one of these, it's loose. When you pull back on it, when you're using it, there is no slop. And that's kind of the thought, was that when I put that backward pressure, it's not going anywhere. Sure, when you don't have any pressure applied to it, yeah, it's wobble. But when you're using it, when you're pulling, you're naturally using that, pulling that back into your shoulder. There is no slop, so it shouldn't affect you. But nevertheless, this is the new, or the latest revision, I guess you would say, and it's on there pretty firm. So we're pretty happy with that. So I'd say that's a win. The only thing left to do is clean this guy up and see what that did. See if that makes a clearance. I'll go and look at the model. There should have been plenty of clearance in there. I'm not sure why that's not going. Hopefully it's just the powder. So looks like we're gonna go. The new rev. That's my next build. I'm gonna load up the printer and we'll be printing groups of 2 buttons and these. Hopefully we can get a bunch of them in there. That's it. That's what we're doing. The HP printer is up and running and we're happy. Stay healthy, stay safe, have a happy day.